on the last few minutes of the 11 March. Excuse me, guys. It's snowing here. I'm going to turn the camera around. Yeah, it's snowing, as you can see. And the problem, Kitty likes it. Maybe not. Problem is that I'm not getting the snow coming off the roof of my greenhouse. I'm going to have to beat it off again. I got it in here to, I guess, over 45 degrees. I got a heater going here, a heater going there. I got a couple electric heaters running. That one says 47. But the snow is accumulating. Even though it's not snowing hard, she's accumulating. I got snow on the sides. And I'm just going to have to beat it off before it can accumulate too much. Snow up there. Whoa. Pardon me, guys. Got a cord here. Sorry about that. I don't know how I'm going to get up there to all that stuff. That's the side where I got to worry the most. I did have a ladder over at one time. I don't know where that little ladder went. Hired help sometimes forgets why I got things out here. I had a taller ladder here in the greenhouse that somebody put in the mushroom house. The mushroom house is not tall. It didn't need a tall ladder. The tall ladder was only for the greenhouse. Jeez. But people often forget why things are what they are. It's the reason I do everything I do the way I do it. But anyway, so let's see. I have to get up here. So if I stand on the edge of that, that's not in the ground all that good. It's got a lot of weight up in water. I can't stand on the edge right there. It'll be a problem. So we're going to have to, hey, Camo, Melanie Don, still, Roz, how y'all doing? It's not supposed to be this cold in March, South Central Texas. Yeah, well, I'll tell y'all a story about how cold it was 62 years ago right here. Problems we had in cold weather then a little bit. 62 years ago. Hang on, guys. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. I got to try to fix this off. Wet, sticky. Up here with the broom beating this off. I don't know what y'all can see. I gotta get some of this off any way that I can. I got some of it off. Hang on. Get some more off. Hang on, guys. I got a cord on this phone because I don't have much battery charge on this thing right now. It's not heavy yet. I'm just trying to get it before it gets heavy. Trying to get ahead of it. If I don't, I got a real problem later. It's called preventative maintenance. Yeah, it probably don't make the best video in the world, does it? Oh, shoot. I hate this video. They want to turn around. Now it's trying to get me to choose between various styles of video. I don't know none of those. Oh my God. Just pick normal. They don't want to do normal. What's wrong with this? Turn the camera around. Normal. What I hate it when this. Somehow I hit the wrong button. Now it's trying to choose video styles. Do you want normal? Do you want silver screen? Do you want 100 different things? And it won't pick one. Oh Lord. What an idiotic camera. It's amazing what you accidentally touch and come up as options, and it ain't gonna do none of them. These phones are stupid. Smartphones, my tail. They're stupid. Anyway, I'm here in the greenhouse trying to knock a little bit of snow off. Problem is up there. I can't really get to it over this big bed of water. Got to get over there and beat on those some. I had a ladder that was over here at one time and somebody moved it. Alright, let's see what we do. If y'all can see me or not. Battery in my pocket. water goes down my eyes. I look up and it all comes down my eyes. Whew. I get something longer than this. Yeah, this stuff ain't melting. Warms up guys in here, ain't warmed up. Alright guys. Oh, beating myself in the head. So if I can get ahead of this stuff a little bit, we'll have a normal chat session. A lot going on in the world right now. A lot to talk about. You see there's a whole lot of acreage on the roof up in here that I'm not getting to. I'm just getting the bottom piece of it here, which is not good. But over here where it's leaned down the most, where we got damaged the most last time, well, we get to that a little better. Anyway, set this phone down again. Good, it's really straining right there. Not good. That is really straining. Yeah, this should be Friday night fried, right? Ring eggs and ham, Friday night fried. But when Friday night, we're freezing. Friday night frozen. I got a real bad section here. Just trying to accumulate. I'll show y'all. Look right here. I gotta try to get this stuff off right there. That's where it's probably running the most risk for me. And over here. Hang on, guys. It's 4 years old. Oh, they could be beating on it like this. Gotta beat on these poles. Put the shockwaves on it. Structure's plastic down where I can reach. Helps. It's not been snowing that long. Just for a little bit. I got some of that off. Sit on the other side over there. Not too bad. Some slid down the middle right there inside or something. That right there has gotten pretty warm. It's melted out pretty good. In this area right over here. That's where the heat smoke and tent's coming from that thing. Alright. I'll work you some more. Hey Dal, how you doing? Judy? This dumb phone's got I won't be able to see like one chat message at a time because this phone has come up and it wants me to pick what color or shade I want my screen in, but it won't let me even pick. It's just got them all the way across the bottom. You can do nothing with it. What an idiot phone. What an idiot phone. Anyway. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. They're beating on these taking with both hands though, so I can have both hands free right now. All this has been in over here. And I got some of it off. A whole lot right up in here though I ain't got off. Gotta get something longer to do that with than this broom. This broom spreads the force out a lot better, so it's less destructive on the plastic. I have to come back with something a little more destructive to reach higher up with. Time I hit this, water comes down my face. Not fun. Hope this ain't boring y'all to death. We'll chat later. Wish it quit snowing. Too much right there. All right. I'm gonna beat on it right over here. Yeah, I just can't hold the camera at the same time. Yeah, I need a GoPro like this. Okay. Get my challenge there. That's pretty good. I said if I waited and came here later and did this, it might be too much. Too much, too late. I'm trying to get ahead of it tonight. My eyes full of water. That's still water. Man, how sweet. Hey, now I got her rocking. Got some stuff off. Phew. Hang on, guys. Yeah, this ain't the most exciting thing in the world probably to be watching. Hot. I'll tell y'all that because I'm beating on this stuff so much it's got me hot. Elevation right here. So I got a heater there. Those little heaters, in a big greenhouse like this, that's like spitting in the ocean. They don't do much to put warmth in here. You can heat a room up with those things. There's so much more air than here. It's really like spitting in the ocean. This left side over here is pretty steep. It's not as much in danger of caving in as that side over there. There's a little bit more heat over here too for that shop heater. Some of it's actually falling off over there, especially right through here. Got a little bit of the avalanche pattern set up. And we'll put this stuff down here. Big trip hazards here. Whoa! Like I said, trip hazard. Working up the walking. Same one I mentioned. I got to move. Yeah. Right. That's what nearly got me right there. How we doing, folks? We only got 28 thumbs up. Y'all not liking this tonight? They were trying to save my greenhouse, guys. Just taking y'all along for the ride. Ain't looking too bad up there now. Now they got it started coming off. I don't fall down walking. Looking up, I'm walking. Ain't looking near as bad as it did. I'll get another we'll sit here chatting a little bit. Look at this. Somebody had to put a screw on the end of my roof knocker. Not a good idea. And he zip taped it on. Oh boy. Well, I got another knocker. I gotta ask them what they did that for. This thing is dirty though. This thing's nasty to use. You can reach up there though. But it also makes holes in the top if I ain't careful. Yeah, I'm getting real hot here. I gotta take my other jacket off for now. Still what I'm doing is getting me hot. We'll walk around outside in a little bit. Get out of here. Get the jacket over here. Sleeping mode my camera went into. I don't know if it's going to be almost impossible to check messages because I only see one message at a time. I don't know what I do about this crap. Let's see, maybe this button. There we go. And say 3. So what temperature is right here? Yeah, maybe 45 degrees now. According to that heater over there, it's sitting at 48. Alright, we're going to get a pole. Try to knock stuff off higher up. Use this pole here. Try to get that stuff over there. That's not so thick now. I actually got a lot of it out. Believe it or not, I got a lot of it out. In fact, I'll go get to that from over here. Hang on, guys. I gotta set the phone down though. Hang on, I gotta set it down again. Just for a little bit. Hang on. If I can set it somewhere where y'all can watch me, maybe. I think I got it upside down, don't I? Hang on. Yeah, put it somewhere where to stay and y'all can watch me. See how this works. I've dropped them a lot of times doing it. They're going to stay there. Oh, shucks. Hang on. There, maybe y'all can see me. The problem with this is it makes holes. It can make holes in the plastic up there. If you just have a heavy snow weight on doing that, it would do more damage to the plastic. Light snow weight's not so bad. greenhouse. A lot of stuff hung up on right there. Be careful walking right through there. Alright, guess y'all didn't see that. Alright, so make the phone now. Yeah. Turn my light because it's going to bother y'all. Wow, okay. Whew. I'm burning up. Y'all see anything here now? Dark to y'all. When I cool back down, I'll put my jacket on. We'll go outside and look at the snow. I'll make sure it can get more in here. Maybe it's quit snowing. We'll walk around outside shortly. We'll have a look and see. I hope this is the last little snowstorm of the year. I've got to worry with out here. Whoa! Got them off in there. Better knock that out. That's not too bad. I'll sit down over here in the light. Sit down this bench here. Maybe y'all can see me. Ain't really a bench, it's the end of my tank. Ah! I got this battery here. Set it down and put it in my pocket. I'll fall in the water. Hello. Get hot out here doing this stuff. I ain't even wearing it. I got a long sleeve shirt on. It's a thin shirt. No t-shirt, just a shirt on. And I'm burning up. Thought about putting a t-shirt on and go, no, I'll get too hot. That's the truth. Anywho, that's what folks are saying. I'm sure y'all got a bunch of questions about all our goings on in the world. I got a lot of stuff in here. Alright, Cameron, Melanie Dawn, evening. Granny Atlanta, how you doing? Taz Blackwell, hello. Catherine Sigurgerson. Hey, I got another Sigurgerson on my Facebook. Is that you? Catherine, is that you? Yeah. Let's see here. It's a lady, but I don't believe it says Catherine. It says Cold Snap Age. That's it. Melody Dawn, greenhouse looking good, thank you. Excuse me. Camo underwear. Howdy. Still raw. It's not supposed to be this cold. I can hear the wind. Yeah, it's windy outside. Arnold, 6 is my checking number. Back at her again. Thank you, thank you. Catherine, one's like blizzard, or is that a fan? What you hear is the shop heater running in here. Yeah, it makes a lot of racket. Woo-wee! Of course, it is a bit windy outside. It's tall ladder is for trimming nut and fruit, or getting up higher in my greenhouse in this case. Let's see. Taking us for a roller coaster, right? Yeah, kind of. Propane? No, it's a kerosene shop bullet heater.
Down the rabbit hole, bottoms out, in Greg's greenhouse. Yeah, kind of, sort of. We get snow too. I bet you do, Judy. You're up in Ohio. I know you do. I don't know, your kids snow again in Alabama in March? It's almost a 70. A couple of days ago, we got in the high 60s today. So if it hits the fan, people turn cannibal and they will turn back to normal, or they will always be cannibals. That's a good question. Once a cannibal, can you be normal again? I think outside of emergency situations, probably. Excuse me. You know, as a safety officer, there are times I think we need your street address just in case we need to call 911. Well, I do avionics system safety. It's not quite fit it, does it? But yeah, I know I'm being hazardous here. Yeah, not again, says Taz. Yeah. And says Jesse, contact Lee, but I have his address. Okay. Michael Rondondo says, learn and watch. Okay, thanks for the invite. Yeah, deja vu. You're right, Watchman. Many times. The icing agent. Yeah, maybe. All right. It's on my place too, says Kathy Pittman. Pretty, but I'm not hanging around long ago. It's going to be a rough year to get the garden started. I don't know, Watchman. I hope this is the last raw winter this year. We'll talk about a winter 62 years ago in a minute. How did her get hurt? Held by PVC? Oh no, yeah, I could help. Excuse me. Yeah, I need a helper, that's right. Same sort of got y'all probably ungrateful. So kind of wonky, yeah. Yeah, I need a helper. If Greg just leaves it alone, the ice will become one complete igloo. Yeah, the problem is this roof won't hold the weight. Not on that side over there, it'll break in. I mean, I got this big center thing through here, but it still won't maintain this thing from collapsing. Discovered that. Maybe when I get some metal ribs in here, it will. Maybe. But I also plan to put a big propane shop heater in here. Not shop heater, but a real greenhouse heater. And solar mineral. Watchman depends. Okay, we're talking to each other. So I'd rather focus more on farming and animals than use up fossil fuels. Well, got to preserve this place though. As a kid, we started fires around fruit orchards to stop them from freezing. Yeah. If you grow inside, you should use a bedroom. Yeah, just get sunlight. It's a lot bigger than a bedroom. Hey, I've grown in the living room. Watch my earlier microgreens videos. I used to grow them in the living room. I'm going in a trailer now. Yep. That'll do, Granny. Granny's got it. Hey, Jesse. Jesse from Arizona. Jesse, what's the weather like out there? Are you and your wife staying warm? Watchman, I don't have a greenhouse anymore. They are good for extending the growing season in spring, fall. Yeah, if I set this up right, I can grow lettuce in year round. That's the point. Greg, you need one of them home-built heaters where you throw weeds and hay in. That's ain't enough weeds and hay to burn. That's a problem. Those worms say, worms are fine. See, I put up a cheap greenhouse on my tomatoes this fall. Didn't really help. Yeah, if you're not careful, you got a hot house, it'll burn them up. You can't vent it. Right, y'all, thumbs up. Hello, Swivelhead, says Jesse Eddie. All right. Uh-oh. Still see something the watchman didn't like. What's that? Alright, y'all be nice to each other. Cha-cha, pray for Kaylee. Yeah, we'll all need to pray for Kaylee tonight, guys. She's having cancer problems. That's Green Lantern's granddaughter. Long handle broom outside seemed like it'd be easier. Well, I do that, but I can only reach so high with it. When this thing caved in almost, that's how I was getting it off the bottom. It was real thick at times. It wasn't even supposed to have been snowing. I came out here and it was snow like 4 inches thick on the darn greenhouse. I was on the inside for maybe 45 minutes. I walked out and it fell out of the sky all at once. It wasn't even supposed to snow. And it damaged me bad. I couldn't even get fuel that night to heat this place. Sort of CO2 alarm in here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be aware of CO2, maybe the CO. Y'all see me acting funky, you'll know what it is. I'll get out here in a little bit. Cha-cha, it seems like one day at a time. Yep. Woman out of control. Wouldn't last a season, huh, Jesse? From the wind. I know what's going on out there. Oh, who's a troll still? We got a troll in the house. Alright, Kathy says, Taz Buckwell, I'm all tuckered out. Hello, awesome Green Greg's house you got there. Thank you, Lady M. Yes, I'm addicted to these shows. Alright. I mean, the motor running in there. It's not a motor. Well, it is. It's a blower motor. That's electric. Maybe we should put something that will gently vibrate those white poles. There you go. Need a pole vibrator. Cha-cha, is there another Alaska show where they live in a harbor and they live in regular houses and literally set up fish trap and hunt and loved it, but forgot the names. Oh, it is another one. Hey, I lived in Alaska for 2 years. Nothing is as it seems. Comrade Greg, what's up there, nothing? I'm not a commie though. Far from it. 45 degrees in Talladega International Motor Sportway. Wow, y'all got it warm down there. It's not far away either. Problem is being 40 degrees in there, it's freezing outside. It's warmer in here than it is outside. Cherokee purple, Cherokee people, Cherokee pride. First off, it's a Cherokee purple tomatoes. Ow, my back's sit down, my back's sore. Ow, jeez. Temperature in here right now. Up a little bit. Hang on. Not much. It's still about 45 degrees in here. I guess the snow's quit falling at any appreciable level because it's not accumulating up here anymore. We could get another band. I'll have to check the radar maybe to see what's coming. Let's see what I'm saying. Cherokee people, Cherokee pride, so proud to be here. But I don't plan to die, not yet. We had a guardian angel today. Oh, you have to tell us about it, Cha-cha. Tell us about your guardian angel. Gigi, get fresh air. It's 32 in West Alabama. It feels like 22. Yeah, we got some wind tonight. Yeah, I'm still hot. I was hoping to cool off before I went outside. We could do that. We could go for a walk. I got to put on my clothes. Got to put my clothes on. Well, right now I'm hot. I'm putting on a bunch of stuff. I'm hot. Hang on, guys. A second. Zip anything up. Zipper broke on this one anyway. Cherokee people. I'm going to get a stripe for singing that. It's stupid robots that check for stuff. They strike you for anything. All right, let's go outside. Heading outside, folks. Bet the cats are waiting on me out here. They've left. Now there was footprints on those boards and they were skipped when I come out here. It's still snowing. It ain't thick. I hear frogs. Y'all hear that? Those footprints got covered up already. Frogs are peeping in the snow. Garlic in the snow. I talk, they shut up. If we keep quiet, we might get some peepers. I might get my feet too wet. Probably put the phone down and set my jacket up now. Looks like a bare flesh there. A frog, peeper. Sorry. Got stuff on the lens.
Hi, how can I help?
I don't guys can y'all see anything. I got my wind lens got snow on it. Shit, I'm rolling the stuff. It's all fogged over now. Maybe I'm wipe it off. That's better. Some of it wiped off. There's frogs peeping in the snow. Hey, Wazo. I had to get some snow off my greenhouse. Oh, there's some wind blowing out here. I can go back and check that greenhouse again. It's kind of coming down good. Make sure I don't step in the water here. My tennis shoes I'm out here wearing. I wore out holy tennis shoes. This is sunny Alabama, folks. What can I say? Sunny Alabama. So what's everybody saying? I kind of missed some text there. I dropped the phone, it rolled. I don't know. Missed a few texts. I'm gonna roll back. Small pellets, so I'll get the pellets. Thank God for protecting Cha-Cha. Oh, I missed what happened to Cha-Cha. Go back up and see what she said. She said she had an angel. Yeah, those people are tough and know a lot of survival skills. Alright, Cha-Cha. I'm seeing where I was at early message-wise. I must have missed something, though. Stratospheric aerosol injections. Uh-oh. For the frogs. It's like a blizzard, don't it? It's mainly just because the wind's blowing. It's not coming down that heavy, it's just the wind's blowing it. That's what a blizzard is. Gonna have to knock more off the roof. Yeah, I may have to. May have to. There, it's already covered up where I walked. I see a water bug down in here. I think the wind is helping a little bit. It's got a little accumulation up there. It's not heavy. Just have to keep an eye on it. Have to watch this for a while. Not too bad right now. If I hadn't knocked that off, all this would be sticking on top of it. Since I knocked some off, it's got this wind started blowing. It's helping, I think. Step back up inside now. See how good the camera's looking. I think I'm fogged up. I am. Yeah, the lens are messed up. I may have went to gray mode. I think I went to green. Yeah, this dumb camera went to gray mode. What did it do? See, it won't switch back. Yeah, she won't switch. Stupid camera. So I can pull it up. We're supposed to select what colors you got, like normal. She won't do it though. She's stuck. Love it. I'll leave that door open too long. Let the heat out. There's precious stuff in there right now. Down the bottom. So I've been doing a lot of rock hunting. Oops. Turn this light off. So 8 in California, 8 what? I have to scroll back and miss some stuff that jumped to the bottom. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I can't get it to do what I want it to do. It just automatically wants to select color modes on its own and not let me do it. I don't know, guys. That's aggravating. There's my garlic. It's been growing all winter. When people say you can't grow stuff in the winter, but garlic does grow here in the wintertime. Here. Oh, that ain't looking good. Greenhouse roof over there. Well, the wind's flopping the plastic. That'll help. That'll help. I can get more of that moisture off. There's a rabbit hutch. Yeah, I went back in. Greg, looks like Alaska, says Jetty Eddie. No, it's not Alaska. I live there. Phone's wet. Oh, says kerosene is basically jet fuel. That's true. The airline industry, flat on its ashtray. Fuel might be plentiful, but only 5-gallon cans. Yeah, if you could buy a bulk. You're right. You're right. Right now it's cheaper than gasoline. It was more expensive, but now it's switched over. Now it's cheaper than gasoline. It's like a movie fog. Trying to go back and see what messages I've missed. 'Cause I know this thing jumped on me. Alright, there I was. That's where I left out. So I don't know what happened to you, Cha-Cha. Him dropping fast in Talladega. I bet it's coming your way. $9. Kerosene is, I bought it for $3.99 a gallon. It was higher than gasoline, but the price has stuck the same for months. Let's see here. Cherokee purple tomatoes, Cherokee trail of tears, beans, Cherokee tan pumpkins. Right now, kerosene's not as bad a deal as everything else. It was a lot higher. I got a little breeze coming. There's a little bit of a crack in the door right here next to me. Watchman, things are getting crazy now with Ukraine. They're bringing in the Middle Eastern fighters. Yeah, that's not good. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not some false flags going on with some of that stuff now. Be surprised at all. That snow last Wednesday. Big green. Yeah, we got your snow from Wednesday. That's probably it. Poor frogs are tripping. I bet they are. Just it's about 25 degrees F to get to 20. Day ago, I got 3 inches of snow. You got 3 inches of snow a day ago? Well, that's good. Get my property a little moist there. This is going to turn it into a movie cross between Blair Witch Project and The Thing. That's it, the Watchman. I used to work on city ambulance years ago, says Wise Out. 70 here. Sorry I had to say it. Uh-oh. 70 degrees. Bless your heart. Don't you wish you was up at your Arizona, Arkansas place now? Well, I was up 20 feet and fell backwards. Oh, here's her story. I was up 20 feet and fell backwards, but the hay hook I had in my hand caught the metal bar above me and stopped me from falling, so I was able to pull myself forward and get my foot. Wow. Wow, Cha-Cha. That's amazing. Yeah, you had an angel. When that happened, Cha-Cha? Getting tired of the long winters here in Washington State. Oh, I just wanted to get a sailboat and sail. All right, Watchman. What a day you've had, Wise Al. Yeah, 70 degrees. Crazy day. I love snow. Maybe been that FedEx driver. Punching holes in the gas tanks around here. Oh, that's not good. That's pretty bad, Watchman. Yeah, darn thieves. Probably get away with it up there too unless somebody catches them. Of course, they'd prosecute you if you caught them, right? And well, I can't handle trauma unless loved ones and I take care of them. Both trucks made a big mess at the GSM. I'll tell y'all a story. Where in Alabama is this? I'm in North Alabama, 8 miles south of the Tennessee border. place called Tony. 5 inches in West Tennessee. Wow. I'm not in Texas. I got kids in Texas. Yeah, snowing in Alabama. Life turns on a dime. 20 foot is a fatal. Yeah, that's right. Cha-Cha is really lucky. Wow. Cha-Cha is really, really lucky. You know, I have been really lucky sometimes, so I shouldn't be here. That's something we've talked about, you know. I shouldn't be here. I've had too many close calls. I mean, some of them were a whisker hair away from me not being here. I mean, very close. Yoda, this is Tony, Alabama. Watch me. You got flagged for your hot tutoring. Oh. If you got wood around there, Greg, would it be so much better off in Smallwood? So, well, I only got 2 acres though, so I'd go through it really fast unless I started buying it from somebody. Where's Bigfoot? That's a good question. Hey, there's a huge footprint outside a couple of days ago. Freaked the girls out. Huge one. I have to show a picture of it sometime when I'm not live streaming from my phone because it's on my phone. Oh, come on, watch me. Let's see, Dennis Friegel says, hey Greg, how far are you from Grant, Alabama? My sister's moving there. Enjoy the snow. Grant is about an hour's drive away from here. Maybe not even that. Grant's a beautiful place. You know, you're there. If y'all saw some of my videos where I was driving through an area called Honeycomb, Grant's on the mountain above that. Grant's got a very great cavern there. It's called Cathedral Cavern. It's got the largest entrance of any cavern, the largest column of any cavern, and it's got the largest single room in any cavern. Cathedral Cavern. It's a beautiful place. Yes, it's snowing at my house, about like it is Greg's. Where you at, Kathy? Kathy Pittman. Lisa Bowen, take your arse to the house. Stay well. Well, I'm just watching to see if we get any more problems of snow before I give up on it out here. FedEx guy. Newer wood stoves got too much EPA junk. There you go. Get an old one. Too much EPA junk. I believe that. Stupid EPA. Oh, my door just went wide open. Ah! Don't want that too much heat out in here. I think things are looking better in here. It's starting to get up a little better. Hang on. I believe we're almost to 46 now. Almost. I'm not really seeing much more accumulation. I mean, there's been some since I've knocked it off. There has been some accumulation up there. That ain't too bad though. Just kind of watch it for a little bit. Turn the slide on my head off again. Got so many settings on it. I just had wood heater close to the door last morning. Door's trying to go up again. Let me go catch it. Let's go out here in a minute. Greg, is it snowing there yet? Yeah, we've had snow. That's what I had to come out here for, is to knock the snow off the roof. The greenhouse. They took the nugs away from the general store. Oh no. Well, I live in Washington State. Wouldn't want to be there. My wood stove is ancient, 1800s. Wow, Judy. I was on top of a big stack of hay one time, and I was wanting to jump my cousin. I was going to sneak, I was going to surprise him and jump down on him. He didn't know where I was at. He walked underneath me, and I jumped. And I hit the floor that right behind him. Both the planks I hit on broke. And I fell on through, and I caught myself on my elbows. So I was hanging by my elbows from the floor of the barn loft. And then I just said, oh well. I just kind of released myself and dropped onto the floor in the hallway of the barn. And I looked up, and I just missed the electrical wires running inside the barn. That's pretty lucky. Hey, Tally. Yeah, we're doing well out here in the greenhouse. I had knocked some snow off the roof a little bit ago. Sold out a white elephant. Now, what's the white elephant there, Watchman? There's a place near Honeycomb's got some place called White Elephant Road. I kid you not, White Elephant Road. I never fell off a ladder. Helicopter landed in my front yard. He died though. Oh no. I had a medevac helicopter come in for a boy one time and wrecked in front of the house when I lived in Paint Valley. The house, if y'all remember when I took y'all Christmas Day through Paint Valley, where that house where they had the gunfight, well, I had a kid wrecked a motorcycle in front of the house there and had to call he broke his back. I called in 911. They brought a medevac helicopter to get him out. The middle son wears a size 14 shoe. Yeah, 6'6". He might be going to be Bigfoot there, Judy. West Alabama, Marion County, or west of Birmingham, slightly north. Okay. Or west of Birmingham, slightly north. What's that sound? Got a kerosene heater running here. Make it stink. Percolate. Got water in it. Cooking those things. Check this heat in the hand and see how full it is. Come back there and fill it up again tonight. Burn about 2/3 of the fuel. Night, so it's supposed to be pretty cold. I'm getting down to the 20s. Tomorrow night, it says it's going to get 17. Probably make for the coldest night we've had all winter. We're close to it. So west of Birmingham. I grew up on the east side, northeast side up in Sand Mountain. Yeah, some big feet. That door opening, I think I'm gonna follow it outside, get some fresher air. Still snowing, guys. The camera's all messed up. There's stuff on it. Let's try and wipe it off again. I don't know if that helps. Take the fog. Whoop. Should have got this. My footprints are snowed over. I know this camera's kind of, I don't know, this view is terrible. It's not as good as it was, it's degrading. The camera view is degrading. What the heck is wrong with it? It won't let me select normal. It wants to stay on something else. It's terrible. Oh well. Connie's in the house. All right. Watch my need double-walled stove. Yeah, $3.99. $3.99 for gasoline, kerosene. The kerosene was that, even though a year or two ago it hadn't changed in price. It was higher than gas by a good bit, but now it's cheaper. So, walk out of here. And she's still snowing here. I can't hardly see it because my view is so terrible on this camera. It's not doing any good here. If it'd do better if I just turn back on this camera, it faces me. I can face it out and see anything now. Y'all can't see nothing with that. My camera, well, this phone's wet too. Your peepers? I'm gonna go in the house a little bit. Let me come back out here. I'm gonna have to reset this phone. She's got issues. Walk across this earlier. You can see the footprints. So I need to tell y'all what happened 62 years ago. 62 years ago, in March, about this time, it came a huge snowstorm, maybe a little bit later. It's not a snowstorm, ice storm on Sand Mountain. It's the worst ice storm Sand Mountain ever had. 62 years ago, lasted over a week. It was so thick that chicken houses collapsed. Chicken houses fell in, lots of them did. And all the power was out. Then on the 19th of March, the sun came out. And I was born that day. I told everybody, I told all my family, I brought sunshine to the world. And I got this door locked. Yeah, that's what I told them. I brought them sunshine. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. If I find the keys to get in the house, I will not cry. Wouldn't anyway. All right. Oh, my cameras on this phone are hosed. Part of it's the cameras, part of it's the view. It got set on, somehow this camera got set on slate or some kind of gray screen. I can't get it off. It's kind of wet too. So I got some snow on me. It's gonna be melting in here. I'm gonna set this phone down, get this jacket off, see if I can clean this phone up and make it do anything better. If I can't, I'll just probably stop the video. It's just looking pretty rough. Pretty rough. Hang on, guys. Take the light off my head. This hat's starting to get wet. You know, I think the water's beginning to soak through my hat I've been wearing outside. I'll see if I can dry this phone off, see if I can get it doing any better. If I don't trip. Walk around in here. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna plug this battery. Take the phone, this little case it's in. See if I can dry it off and make it do any better. It's actually wet because I dropped it in the snow. I've had it happen with these phones. Hey, it got color. Wow. Hang on, guys. Wipe this thing off. It's wet as all get out. Had to do that. All I did is take it out of the package. Came back and the video had color. Not meshing any controls to do with screens. Is that weird or what? Yeah. Hang on, guys. Wipe this thing off. Wet everywhere. We might be able to keep this video going for a little while. I got a green dot over here on the screen. Why does it got a green dot? It's a bad pixel or what? I saw some green dot over there before. Maybe the screen's messed up. Now under this other, wipe off the lens on the other side. Let's see if I can get it to shoot over there. How's it gonna look? Oh, perfect, beautiful. Still see the green dot though. That's odd. Connie, you still in the room? You remember this thing right here? Connie Lingus made that for me. You ever seen this guy? My cold dead hands. There's no syrup mill. Got that from Speaking. No, that was not Speaking. No, I got that from, I was actually the chairman of a constitutional convention in the year 2000 for space. What do y'all think about that? Ho, 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 ho. Y'all see all the Santas before? Ho, ho, ho. My corncob pipe collection. Yeah, my room here's a mess. It's my man cave. Hang on. All right, let's see what everybody's saying. My phone case is still wet. I don't know what the battery is at here. I know your video is good. The thing, joking. Pot metal, sharp. Has PP with no hesitation on my part. Okay, there you go. I like all nugs, but you know, I know what you're talking about. Good to be back indoors, Greg. Take the cold chill off. Actually, I'm hot. I get this jacket off. Hang on a minute, guys. Let this jacket off. Yikes. My hair out. Stupid lamp don't work anymore. Gotta mess around with it so I can get it working. Lighty. I need that. I need an overhead light over my desk. I think there's a ghost coming out of the room. I can move them. It had to cows. Anyhow, whoo. Let's see here. How many we got in there? Well, we got 50. I've been going an hour and 5 minutes. I'm at 54 though. I'll plug this phone back into this battery. Knocking stuff over. Love it. Had to unplug it to get it out of the case it was in. To try the phone off. Hang on, guys. There we go. We get 98% power. Well, this battery pack has been doing some justice here. Been helping out, keeping me from running my phone down, even though I've been running it all that time. Lottie. All right. Don't knock over my Starship over there. It's wobbling. Things tend to wobble when they land, don't they? Just looks like I got a light in my ear. It's coming from the screen behind me. Okay. This hat's wet. I was going to change it. I didn't do it. These hats are generally pretty waterproof. These old Swiss Family Robinson. Remember how every time he would blink, there was another problem. He's trying to disconnect on me. Is it looking? See, it looks clear on the phone. Is the signal looking bad? Is it grainy? Because I think sometimes when I broadcast them in the house, get grainy. When we go outside again, I got color going. I might see the snow better. We'll check the greenhouse again in a minute. Had my ghost in my apartment. Conlingus, I had ghost in my last apartment. Now, is that the one I saw or one before then? Are you still in the apartment you were in, Connie? Connie, did you see the leaf? Yard geese, okay. Yeah, that'll protect you. So I got to love the quail. That quail's great. Scooby Snacks, you gone? Good night. I have true ghost stories when we have our camp out. Oh, there you go. It's time to tell them. Scooby-Doo. That also says it's on a video on Leak Project. Rex and Greg were in a tunnel. That's right. That's right. Now we should make a song out of that. Rex and Greg were in a tunnel. Out come the light, shooting like a funnel. See, some poor guy got so stoned that he fell out of the apartment window and had to come back to look for his snack pipe. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's pretty sad. He's lucky he's alive. Want to raise quail, says Melanie. Hey, I started getting in that once upon a time. I think the phone got some condensation inside. I don't know. It seemed like once I got it out of that little packet, everything was fine. But let's see, Greg, by far the best survival show. Definitely get some good laughs. It's live with Green Greg's trying to save his greenhouse again. Again and again and again. Well, hopefully if I get that heater in there, I won't have to be playing that game in the future and get some steel pipe up and a few other things, get it redone. Wow. So what y'all think about my Putin World Order? I lost a few subscribers when I put that up. Let's see how well it's done. I'm going to check my content. Okay. When I first put it up, it only had 90% likes. 10% of the people weren't liking it. Now it's up to 97.9%. It's still low. I usually run 88 or a little better. It's getting close, though. I guess more of you are watching it in the world, but some of the people watched that did not like it. Putin World Order. What y'all think about the Putin World Order video? Did y'all see it? Melanie Dawn says, so I'm learning more about breeding them and quails and releasing some into the wild as well. You got bobwhites? That's the ones that have been well. We used to have wild bobwhites all around here. The farmers wiped them out when the coyotes came in the area. Used to not be any coyotes around. Hang on, guys. I'm going to wipe this casing off, and then I'm going to try to put the phone back in it. We might head back outdoors and check the snow out and check out the greenhouse. I need to pull up something with a radar screen so I can figure out what this snow is actually doing, how much more we got coming at us. Best radar, I get those on my phone. If I use it, I lose y'all. I need to see if I can pull up something on my computer. I'll try my work computer over here. I'll do this. Let's see. Hang on, guys. Let's try to pull up something. Says, don't speak YouTube channel. It's Johnny. All right. Tell you what I'm going to I'm going to put the casing back on this phone, guys. Hang on a minute. Unplug that. Hopefully I won't lose the video or mash a button and mess everything up. I still got water on it. Hang on a minute, guys. I got to wipe it out. Still some water on it. I'll get all this done. We might go back outside in a little bit. Might head them back outside, but I got to get this casing cleared off. I don't want to put the phone back inside of a wet casing. This thing here. So I'm wiping it off. Got water on it out there when I was doing all that stuff. Back up. Video on. Get in touch with God. Oh shoot, what happened to that? There we go. Shoot, lost y'all for a minute. NASA's delaying the Artemis launch till after I leave Florida. Can you call and tell them to launch before the end of March? I'm afraid they're not going to launch it earlier. I'm a fella Californian. All right, Jetty. California, bless your heart. Hang on. Sorry about covering the camera up with my hand. I'm trying to get the battery plugged back in. Pardon me. All right. Let me see if I can pull up a radar screen over here. cups and stuff in the way.
La-di-da-di. I'm on my laptop, not laptop, my desktop computer here. See if I can get a radar, see what the snow's doing. Let's see. All right, that's supposed to be the interactive radar page. See what the screen I'm looking at. Now, on this screen right here, I'm right in the middle of it. I would be right about there. My point is my knife, so it means I'm right in the middle of the snow zone, so I got more to come. If that's the current time. That says 1, yeah, that's about current time, about 4 minutes off. So there's more snow out there. How come my cursor freezing up? Quit freezing, cursor, move. So where the hand is, that's where I'm at. Let's play this thing, get it playing. Again, I am right about there. That hand is, that's about where I'm at, right about there. Yeah, not out of the woods for a couple hours maybe, what that's saying. That's not good. Hopefully the blues, I still hope the heaviest has come through. Wow. And that's what we're dealing with. Hello. Let's see. Lisa Bowen says, the channel for weather that's so good is Ryan Hall. He's also Mr. BBB. Oh, really? So who Mr. BBB is? Ryan Hall? Are you serious? So you just got another channel? Only down, the whole world is falling into that category. That's why things are getting so rough out there. The other world's going nuts. Hosea 4:2. There's only cursing and lying and murder and stealing. Yeah, that sounds like the world today, don't it? Let's see. Y'all are too funny. Says Lisa. This dude had hundreds of quail. Oh, slung over his shoulder. How about that? I need to wake up early. I'm going to go to bed. All right, Granny, good to see you. Glad you were here. I think I'm going to head back out in the snow again. Now they got this phone resituated. You might be able to see it. It might look prettier. I do need to check the greenhouse. I can't stop checking it for a while. Make sure I ain't got a problem there. Me too, the watchman. He's be busted so many times. Oh. We're going to head back out to the weather, guys. Welcome at Yes XX. Oh, is that somebody new in here? Did I miss one? There it is. Yes XX. Good day, Greg. Greetings from the Isle of Crete. Wow, the Isle of Crete. I got a whisper, something sticking up. Greece, Mediterranean. Oh, sea is cold here. That sounds wonderful there, yes. Better have a name like Yes than No, right? Dr. No. Anybody remember that movie from James Bond, Dr. No? We're going to go out in the snow again in a minute. We're going to get any snow, do you? Yes. Palin and the fair weather friends. We're heading back out to snow. I just got to put on my jackets, guys. Hang on. I put on my jacket, my 2 jackets, and we'll head out. We ain't done yet. Not by a long shot. Only about half the snow's got through. And we got to get back in, and I got to keep an eye on that greenhouse, make sure it don't get a problem. Gets a bit too much, I got to knock it off again. But I got the heat out there. But the cool thing is y'all be able to see the snow, and I got the camera squared away so it should look better, right?
So hang on, guys. I'm gonna put the phone down while I put this stuff back on. I can get the view of my ceiling fan. Sorry about that. Get my little jacket on, put the other jacket on, and we're heading back out. Two jackets. Well, they're thin. They're windbreakers. Just a windbreaker. I don't have nothing to it. Well, I was wearing nothing almost when I was in the greenhouse. Just a very thin shirt. I got hot. But it is windy out there right now. See, winds are blowing. This thing's wet. Kind of, sort of. See, wind is a blowing. Put the battery in my pocket. Let's see, hang on, guys. Battery in the pocket. I'll get it in there. I'll fight the Velcro. Wow, I couldn't think so hard to get in the pocket sometimes. There we go. Put on my trusty dusty headlight. I'll do hands-free operation. We got room. We got 58 in the room. 86 thumbs up. Got no super chats tonight, don't look like. It's about $100. Guess I put my $100 on the wrong horse. Uh-oh. On a horse. All right, we're heading out, guys. We're going back out in the snow. Hopefully this time you'll be able to see it better. Camera got all messed up a little bit ago. Hang on. According to the charts, it should still be snowing. I put something on my face. Yeah. Winds are blowing. I don't think we got as much snow falling though. Let's see in a minute. Turn it. Yeah, we got some. Hang on. Windy. It's really windy. There's a DCX rocket and some barrels I got. Ground has not got to freezing yet. Check out my footprints. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night from my computer. Show y'all the footprints picture I had. I don't care. And it's something. Walked across this just a little bit ago. Some snow's starting to fill up my footprints. See if I can see any water bugs or frogs. Sometimes I see water bugs even in the wintertime. Walking in a winter wonderland. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Check the greenhouse. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And all right, 45. Ain't got no warmer in here. There's some accumulation up there. It has accumulated some since I knocked it off. I hadn't cleared all that off up in there. It was a little heavier than that when I started. I wonder if I should really be hitting some more. This side of the greenhouse, downwind of this heater, it's put a lot of heat up in this section, so that's come off on top. That's worked pretty good over here. This is usually where I got to worry about the most because it's lower. The heat's working over this side. But it's not doing too bad. That's one little spot I may have to watch. I think I can get that with my pole. Maybe I can do that and keep the phone going. This heater there makes too much smoke. Gotta have a wick worked on. That pole, I can use it. Reach across, maybe knock a little bit of that off. I'll tear the plastic up. Oh, it's kind of heavy holding it like that. There's plants here in my way. Set this phone down and reach that way then. Pepper plant. The spot I'm really worried about is right here. It's thick there. Ain't moving neither. Thick right here. What was that? There ain't too much snow there. Hold up, which way don't be damaged, well. What's for that? One-handed operation is kind of clumsy. It's kind of klutzy. Sit right there. We're going back out in the snow now. Maybe we'll find a Bigfoot footprint. My footprint's done snowed over here. My garlic.
hear the frogs now. I think that's where the Bigfoot footprint was earlier. Right there. That's it. Still looked like it was a footprint. Bigger than my foot. Yeah. We had some wind, Chewy, but it's gone. Yeah, Chewy, this is snow right here. Chewy is my weatherman, by the way. Got a bush hog back in there. Dang trees grew up around my bush. I'm gonna have to have a chainsaw to get my bush hog out. I hate it when that happens. See if we can find Bigfoot's footprint. Here, Bigfoot. Here. There's my there's my well. Walk up here in the woods. How much snow we got so far? Well, we got over an inch. Look at that, guys. We got over an inch. It says only be half an inch. What do they know? Yeah, I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil, for I have thy nug and thy nug kibbles. I'm just wearing cloth tennis shoes, the holes in them. Been a rabbit through here. Two of them, or one went back and forth. Wabbit tracks. Nug kibbles. Yeah, you gotta feed a nug, you know. Poor little nug's gotta eat. Gotta feed them nug kibbles. Well, we got a wabbit foot up here, a couple of them. Wabbit feet. There's my hole down there. Supposed to be in my bunker, but it got dug my drainage, didn't dig it deep enough, so it's got water in it. I have to backfill it. Wish it was a bunker now. All this stuff going on. there, peeper. Peepers and snow. Spidey web. Spidey web in the snow. I'm gonna take it, try to get me some horsemen here soon. Maybe this weekend. I'm hoping the months will make a micro-habitable climate. And this will bounce off of us. There you go, Matterman. Come on. Dallas, who said she's old, but Dal, who says she's old but looks sturdy. Growing up in Mexico, I'm sure I've eaten meat that I thought was beef. Well, see, I built a bridge for my solar panels over this little ravine we dug out. That ravine was supposed to drained out my underground house project. You see, I'm standing on the culvert now. Then I had a ditch. I got more culvert that the greenhouse is built over. And these are my solar panels. And I built them on a bridge, actually. And that hoop, I built it before I built the greenhouse as a test hoop to kind of work out some of the principles of building the hoops. And that hoop is still a good strong hoop. It's a 20-foot hoop though, not a 24-foot hoop. And she's still pretty rigid. Look at all the snow coming down, guys. I might walk through the garden there, but it might be kind of wet down in there. Here's some peepers. Garlic in the snow. That garlic will be just fine. Got onions over there. Look at me. Got snow on me. How'd that happen? Don't snow in Alabama. Not in March. And the frogs are peeping.
Dogs are still peeping. Step over there, they're getting wet. Did earlier. I don't know if the hutch there is going to be for raising little rabbits. I got that from Karen. You sometimes see at the flea market. I've known that girl for ever since about 1976 or 77. So her parents bought a place that was next door to my old grandmother's place. She ain't done too bad. I think we're gonna make it tonight. Check the fuel up in that beater. $45 there. That says 48 on it. I'm percolating. Oh, it may not have a stem. Water in the tub. Down here. Blowers for blacksmith furnace. Oh, so still here. Check out the messages. Hello. I'm gonna slide off, right? There we go. Y'all see here. Hibernation. More now. One message. Bad soup. Greg, please, do you think World War III will begin? Debbie, I don't know. Just pray not. Just pray not. The problem is there's too many slippery slopes to slide down into it right now. It's crazy. Talk about that. Yeah. Crazy. Y'all can just ignore a good bowl of, just can't ignore a good bowl of rat soup. No. That's what it's like. Talk about the World War III again a little bit, Debbie. I'm going to crash. That's sustainable. Things are looking bad. That's so Judy. If that suit stayed so they could try to make it didn't come out of the left. That's there you go, snow frogs. Maybe I should change the title of the video and say snow frogs. My family has a gold mine claim in Shuwila. Where's that at, Cambo? You know, they did some gold mining here in Alabama. And the dome looks like captain of Georgia's made from Georgia gold. Russian always use frogs for your slingshot. Okay, well, that don't snow in Alabama in March. Yeah, we had. I've seen some of the best snowstorms and ice storms this month. Believe it or not. Got a dozen deer in my field behind me. Okay, several runs. That sounds good. A lot of them around here. We got turkey right here too. Got that rocket is. We got one burning here. About to run out of fuel. Might have to refill it. Okay. Get out of here. It'll run about 4 hours on the road. Generally speaking. Yeah, it does a pretty good job. Not too bad. I wish this here global warming would hurry up. I'm gonna plant me some coffee trees. There you go, madam. Gonna be some pineapple, bananas. A long time ago, when the earth was being born, there were all kinds of animals to be seen along. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpity-back camels and chimpanzees, cats and rats. That's kind of poetic there, huh? Russ, can't hear much. Oh, you can't hear me around this heater. Okay. Ah! And then some of the stuff I was doing, pushing on that stuff. Come here and sit down. Those are swamp tours, by the way. Keeping this place cool in the summertime, so you can grow lettuce year round. Whew. All right, guys. All right, Watchman, calling that. Get out, Watchman. Hey, what's your temperature there now? Well, it's well freezing outside. We're right at it, but in here it's probably about 45. Excuse me. What you going to bed? Good night. Cha-cha. To get that global warming, they will. Then we're in the greenhouse now. This is Matterman. We're in the greenhouse now. Can't hardly hear you. Can you hear me now? Since I moved. Connie says, good night. Strange, every post I have the same message like twice. No, I don't see that. Talking to each other, that's good. Song from the 80s, you ain't gonna see no more unicorn. Don't you remember hearing that? Ain't gonna see no more unicorn. I don't know. We got about an inch here, looks like. Yes, we can hear you now. That's good, Russ. All right, very good. Matterman, and I'm not too good with English. It's my second language. Where you from, Matterman? Did you say you're from Mexico? Did I get that right? California now or somewhere? All right, cha-cha. Greg, Matterman needs info on GSM, grand solar minimum. The whole idea of the grand solar minimum is that when the sun is not putting out as many sunspots, it's not putting out the solar wind and the fields that keep the cosmic rays at bay. The cosmic rays come further inside the solar system, and Earth gets more cosmic rays. And the cosmic rays cause cloud nucleation. So it causes more clouds to form in Earth's atmosphere, and that reflects heat from the sun and causes Earth to cool down. So you get cooling periods during those periods. All right, let's see. I think the snow slowed down a little bit. It has. Not snowing as hard right now. May not be snowing at all. Turn my headlight on. Just a little bit. Peepers are still singing. The frogs. Connie loves the frogs. Here we go, Connie. Frogs. In snow. Should have kept my mouth shut. They heard me. Quit peeping. Well, they'll start peeping if I turn the light off. Barely hear them now. They don't want to sing. Thunder snow. Oh. Turn the light back on. Just a little peeping.
yardstick in there somewhere. Yardstick yet. Yardstick can be a good way to measure, right? Just keep them around the door here. Hands like to move stuff. Where is my yardstick at? I'd have to refill this heater. Burn out a little bit. Log it. One more yardstick went. Fishing down in those tanks. Ram down there. Can't see them like the old fish. One of my yardsticks are. Leg up and walk by it. Well, let's go back out in the snow. Tape measure. I keep finding the yardstick. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago we walked across this and my footprints are snowed over. There's water bug. Went down the bottom. He's scooting. I don't know if y'all can see him. There's a water bug down there. Everybody got a rocket in their backyard? Remnants of a rocket.
Hang on. Just gonna find the tape measure. What here? Gonna hood the vehicles to see how much snow we got already. Tape measure here. Nope. Go in the house. Tape measure. Sorry for holding my fingers over the camera. Boat. Got a visitor. It's not mine. It's got a visitor. One of my mods actually. There's Moby Dick. Now I got this new big cargo van. I call it Moby Dick. Blows it right off this back in Black Beauty here. This is my big truck. Go look on the hood of Betsy Blue. See what snow we got. Maybe the well will be the best place because the wind's blowing so much out here. Whew. That's my van Cherry. There's my bus. I haven't named it. There's Betsy Blue. Dang. Snow something. Yeah, the wind's kind of blowing it pretty good on here. It's not really inaccurate. It's just been blown thin here and thick up there. We'll go back to that well house. There's my van. I'll get the front end redone underneath that. That's Vanna White. Remember Vanna White? We're taking some trips there. Still snowing, guys. Red or green. She got a lot of snow on her. One of my trailers, cargo trailer. This van's really not operational. My microgreens growing in here. The fans running inside. A loose signal usually when I go on this side of this metal van. I hope that lock don't freeze. We got microgreens to sell tomorrow. This table might be a good place to take a measure. It says on this table. I think the best place to go is out in the woods. It ain't done snowing yet. Yeah, it's right at an inch. Right at an inch right there. I still got some radishes I planted last fall. Three of them still in here. That's what I plant rattlesnake beans. Right there. No, that's not my big van. RV. Got a guest here. the well house. Building new sled beds, guys. Back in the sled bed production business. I gotta get a few more worm beds built. Gotta get them all filled up worms for a sale again. All of them gotta be full. And the barn. There's that adventure building that thing. Put some worms in my bathtubs. That'd make a good video. I did a video on sled beds. Got video in production on the plywood beds. That just takes forever though to edit that. Oh my god, I've been editing, spent hours on it, still over here being done. Even though it's almost a year ago when I built them. Some things just take me a while to produce. Look, Greg Ellison tracks. If you see some traps with some big old toes on them, that'd be entertaining, right? Back in the greenhouse, let's see what it looks like inside. Yeah, the wind ain't blowing so much under the cover of these trees. So I think a flat surface back here like this top of this well. Oh, the well's got a heater in it though. It could be melting it. Probably right there's where I need to get. Not there, but right there. That's gonna be my best measurement on top of that. Because that thing's got a heater in it. It could be melting some of that. Now, we don't know how much snow we got so far in a minute. Right there, we're gonna take a measure. Because it ain't gonna blow on here. Come on, oh, it's over an inch. Yeah, an inch and a half. Inch and a half. Let's see. This thing's melting that down in here. No, that says an inch and a half. We got an inch and a half of snow here, guys. We're supposed to get a half inch. And on our little picnic table in the woods. Should get some gloves, right? Ain't that bad cold already, don't seem like it. We only got 49 left in the room. This wire I put over my beds to keep the deer out of them right there. I put that over the beds when I put veggies in it the deer like to munch on. They've not been too bad with the garlic or the turmeric. They eat a lot of other stuff up. That jet engine needs to be refueled. It's probably what I'll do when I'm out here this time around. Not sure I've seen water bugs or anything.
Well, it's almost 46 in here now. Ventilation ain't too bad now. We're gonna be all right tonight, I'm pretty sure.
It's almost 750. I'll just go ahead and refill it.
We'll chat with y'all a bit first.
Some snow on my jacket. Excuse me. Judy, you're still here. Why don't you just leaving us? Some of these messages. Greg, go inside. Oh. Get some mittens. Night, Connie. Such people already started cars. Let you know not to start them yet. It's too early. Too early. Be in the 20s there tomorrow night. They're talking about 17 maybe. Pepper wine. Well, let's go back up a little bit. I got everything. Don't go too far and get your ears cold. I got hair for that. Water dripping off my hat. Santa is early this year. There we go. Turn around and not see me. Hang on. Oops, get the light on. I gotta turn this light off. See the water dripping off the edge of my hat. Still got the spot on, excuse me. Show the water droplets. Oh, now I'm not focusing. There we go. That's focus. Glue on this side. Now my hand is behind the phone. I'm watching that. Got a hard time focusing. Well, it's my fog. It was a cold start, Greg. Call your bus Old Yeller. That's an idea, Lisa. Old Yeller. If I leave it yellow, I might camel paint it. That's not a bad idea. Old Yeller. 1,000 foot at a time. Arnold Greg's gonna drive all his feet to Arizona 1,000 feet at a time. That'll take me a while. Whoa, holy smoke. I'm trying to. This camera adjusting. It's going nuts. Yikes, come on. Crazy thing. It ain't focused. It's one day in Arkansas, I bet. Sasquatch eyeing that warm greenhouse. Might be. They come here knocking on the door in a minute. There's a wild Mustang farm being built down the road from me. Wow, that's cool. Trying to get some messages that you and Taz both. That was the only question he asked about spelling. puts 2 or 3. Oh. There's somebody else say that tonight. I don't see that many here though. More meat eating and chat. Bugs, horses, uh-oh. Oh, no more. I got you there. Well, you need someone to build an internal scaffold for you. There you go. Greg, you look like a famous painting. With lights on you. When they're cutting through you. It's pretty windy out there, Greg. Sorry. Yeah, don't cuss. Don't cuss. Don't cuss. No cussing in there. No wordy dirt. This is a family channel. That's right out in South America. Hey, Blue Bottle's here. How you doing, Blue Bottle? Alright, let's get back up. I think it's time for me to put some fuel in that bullet heater. Ow! We got Randy here or Susan? I bet it's Randy. Guys, we gotta pray for Randy. Ah! That thing probably burned right off. Right. Bullet heater. Get that in. Switch her off. There we go. She's flamed out now. The jet engine stopped. She does sound like a jet. There's a lot of racket. See the fumes coming out the end. Like y'all can see it like I do. The camera. Fumes coming out. Can I see that? Probably not. Heat fumes, something. This thing's a bear to refill. Argentina. God, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this phone somewhere where you might be able to watch me when I do this. I don't know if you'll be able to watch me or not. Let's see. Try to fill up this heater. Put this phone. Where can I put it? I might put this in here. I don't know if you're gonna see me or not. Scotch it in here, maybe. Maybe I can see me. All right. These things are useless. Can't even use them. Useless. Who invented that junk ought to be hauled out and horsewhipped. Safety devices are so safe you can't even use them. They're useless. I just use an old funnel. Pour this stuff directly in, hope I don't spill it everywhere. Because it's stupid. Impossible to handle nozzles they make for these things. Safety nozzles are they get overboard with sometimes. Kind of wedged in there. Always pop out and spill that thing here. Dip and forecast. Useless little safety nozzles. You need 4 hands to be able to pour fuel with those things. 2 to handle the nozzle, 2 to handle the bucket, maybe another even to handle a funnel. Maybe you need 6 hands to run one of those things. Stupid. Totally useless. Just cat back in here. And trim it down where it would work. Pretty bad design on the shop heaters. Get this battery back in my pocket. Hang on, guys. She don't like to go in the pocket too good. It fights me on that. There we go. She's fueled up. She's full. Turn it on. She'll fire up here in a minute. Go. Jet engine's running again. The area I mainly worry about down here is that heat is mostly coming down on this side, and it's not gathering too bad down here. That side's a little better reinforced. This big heater's knocking a lot of this out over here, so it's not accumulating too bad over here. And this side, it's not accumulating on anymore at all. It's sloughing off pretty good. So, we must be probably through about 3/4 of the snowstorm tonight. So I think we're pretty good. That heater, these things ought to run enough so this greenhouse shouldn't go below freezing tonight. That one's not even halfway down. It'll probably still be burning in the morning. So we should be good in here tonight, finally. If I had come in here and knocked some of that stuff off early, it would have accumulated too much, and I might have had some structural problems in here. Could have caused a problem. So I may have saved the greenhouse tonight by early preventative action. It's actually my bedroom heater right there. I don't think I need it out here. I'm gonna bring it in. These little heaters like that, they'll heat a room up. But out here, it's like spitting in the ocean. This greenhouse is so big, it ain't gonna make no contribution to speak of, really. Shop heater, kerosene heater. A kerosene heater like that would heat a house, but it won't heat this greenhouse. This heater would heat a room, that'll heat a house. The bullet heater will almost heat the greenhouse, but maybe not quite enough when you're dealing with snow. Our footprint's already covered up again. It ain't coming down that heavy now. Not as heavy as it was. I haven't lost my tape measure. That's still in my pocket. Put it in your pocket. Used to be in a song, somebody said, put it in your pocket. There's my geisha mule. Kubota tractor, I call it my geisha mule.
Hey, Randy, say hello to the wabbits. Got a windbreak on them right here. What's that? A dog or coyote? Howling. I had to weather that in one day. DCX rocket. This one now. Stuff off my feet. Check this out of my door. Is that funny or what? Hang on, guys, check this out. See that? That's me right there. And this balloon had a rocket hanging beneath it. It's in that package, right? Where is it? Where are we at? Right there. See, nose cone. Having a blast. We'll start from my balloon. Rocket zooms towards space. Hampstead, great. Pressing a cellular phone receiver against his left ear, Greg Allison used his right hand to slap high fives Sunday morning, when after hours of pre-dawn preparations, a group of space enthusiasts successfully launched a helium-filled balloon tethered to a hybrid rocket. Actually, it's the other way around. Rocket was tethered to the balloon. Yeah. You heard me talk about the University Bridge? There's some inventors. One of them passed away. That's a boat I launched a later one from right there. Yeah, I'm getting hot. I gotta get this jacket off. Donna's his new K9 decoder, Professor Schwartzman became the first human being to hear what barking dogs were actually saying. What are they saying? They're saying, hey, 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 hey! Hey, 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 hey. Don't you know he was excited? And the rocket, that's right there. All right, guys. Enough of all that stuff. I gotta get this jacket off. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna set the phone down and get this thing off. I'm dying, burning up. Get this jacket off. Both of them. Give me a second. Jacket wet. Outer jacket, that thing's wet. Soaking wet.
All right. Very, very good. Let's get me a different hat. This thing's wet too. Lottie. Lottie, Miss Maudie. But I'm way past having turned 40. Let's see here. These shoes off, they're wet. Wet shoes. Perfect thing to be wearing tonight. Out cold, right? Wet shoes. So just tennis shoes with holes in them. No gloves. No mittens. But I got a couple of kittens. All right, I don't have to weather. I can do a refresh on the radar, see what it's going to show us. Whew. Hang on. Hang on. Pull that screen back up. What's it showing us here? I'm right here. There's still snow around us, but I think the heavy stuff's the blue. Yeah, I think we're getting our last little bit of it now. I think it's going to be enough to worry me. I think all the blue just passed through, so we just got a little light snow, and it's going to dry out on us. All right, very good. Hootin' World Order. How many subs I got? I lost. I had over. It was over 5460. I dropped down about 56. Oh well. Content. Oh, we're up to 98% likes on it finally. Likes went up. I guess my later viewers like it better than the earlier viewers. Earlier viewers didn't like it too well. Or maybe they saw my comments. I wrote in the comment section. Maybe it calmed them down. Cost me 3 subs though. Cost me 3 subscribers. And even though we're live here, we got 38 people in the last 60 minutes viewed this thing. Okay. That's good. It also shows you the back door. Tell me I shouldn't do it. Hey, don't show your back door to the audience. I have to do a video channel one day. I'm doing YouTube channels. Halo. No, I don't want another hat. Why ain't it so wet? My beard's wet. Got water all over me. See that? I'm wet. Soaking wet from the snow. From the snow. Hang on, guys. Let me put this phone down a second. Oh, that hat. Look how wet this hat is. It's the one I've been wearing out there all day, all night. And this hat's wet, 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 wet. Put it somewhere else. There we go. This is a vented hat. I probably need one that's not vented. My knit cap's up there. I don't bother it right now. That's what folks are saying. Argentina. Yeah, where the Nazis went. Power up. At Lee, I do not need sandpaper. PVC pipes before I paint them with... Yeah, you paint them. No, just paint the things. It's Randy. Okay, hey, Randy. You got to paint them. If you don't paint them, they will off-gas and cause the plastic to degrade and make holes in the plastic. If you paint them, they won't do that. And that plastic's been on that greenhouse for 4 years, by the way, so kind of sort of work. The plastic was on the raid for 3 years anyway. So what can I say? I can't complain too much, can I? Could, but who would listen, right? Trying to fill me? Oh, what do you mean fill you? Tractor Supply has battery supply pump. I use it to fill up everything. Not very expensive. Not a bad idea. Cha-cha, I'm back. My boys are good. That's good. I am not your usual attendance attendee in live chat. I don't play fair. Oh, Trident. Well, let's just don't use any wordy dirts. David Lee, the above battalion dose have the black sun symbol. Oh. Are you talking about the Azus or something like that? I bought several of them for different things for fuel. Drinking water. Just make sure you don't mix those two up. Fuel and drinking water. Don't mix them pumps up. Judy, finally calling it a night. Good night. I suppose you're gone already. Pardon me. No, it's not inflated. Rodeo. Snow in Alabama this time of the year. Last coast nap, we can pray. Yeah, I hope so. I have to meet someone I don't know. Someone. Shoulders kills you. So what at least had to do for the shoulders? Cha-cha, they work great for me. And if you have the transfer, what? Oh, for the pumps. Gotcha. Get some liniment or something put on the shoulders. I need something to pump water in from my green microgreens. Hey, I think that was our rabbit. Have you been rabbit wrestling? I bought it from you. At one time it was. I have to come get some more. Mark Twain said, if someone couldn't spell something but one way, they had no imagination. I have to remember that one. Sophia, how you doing? We're a little late tonight. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. I said I made you laugh. Let's see here. Judy, I'm still here. I tripped over my cat. Uh-oh. Poor cat. Yeah, I nearly tripped over a big old vice in there earlier. Holy cow, Batman. All right. PG-13. That's it. PG-13. That's right. That's where we got to be here. No snow at all on south coast of England. Wow, Rafe. Definitely had it here. You're way up further north than us, but the Gulf Stream keeps you warm, hopefully. Some people say it may shut down. How did my rabbit walk all the way to your house, Greg? Oh, I hopped. To the back of a van that no longer exists. My aunt just fell and caught her finger in the drawer handle and now has to have surgery. Oh my gosh. Cha-cha. Snowing east of Texas as well. I got family in Texas, but this is Alabama. Got a daughter and a couple grandkids in Texas. Son-in-law. Beautiful family. Good thing getting in fall. No kidding. Tennis shoes with holes on them make them dry quicker. That's right. There you go. That's the way to look at it. Shoot, I'm wearing nothing else. All right, as long as I ain't got self-feeding from the Gulf like in 93, Madam Girl says, self-feeding from the Gulf. Surgeon next week. Ooh. 34 and rain that racetrack. Now you're down somewhere between Birmingham and Sand Mountain, aren't you? Somewhere down that area, Mr. Danny Denham. Just a fella hillbilly. There you go, try it. Fella hillbilly. Greg's out a space heater. Well, that's what I have. Space heater. Don't worry about those who abandon ship. They will have to swim for shore. There you go. That's right. My mother makes me go to Kroger. Oh, my mother makes go to Kroger. Yeah, no cussing. Kathy, go to bed. Greg, do you hear a siren? Well, I think I heard a dog when I was outside. Now, that dog might have been reacting to the siren. It might have been a coyote howling. I don't know if Greg has a sister, but I know he has a brother. I do have a brother. You're up late, wizard. Ain't that late? What time is it? We've been going for almost 3 hours here. Yeah, we'll probably need to end this video here in a minute. Make me chuckle. Greg, now you've been local to Kentucky. Now I'm not in Kentucky. Any local news on the rebuilding of the damage from the tornadoes? No, I'm not in Kentucky. Shoot, we had tornadoes here in 2011. They still haven't built a lot of the houses back. They hit it was so bad at year 5. Just took everything down to the concrete slab. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. China says we care. Blue Bottle, we should have about 30 more babies in about 3 weeks. Oh, nice. Greg, you got all kinds of stuff. I do, Taz. Too much junk. But it's all for use. What we putting to use. I used to work at Kroger. They were a good place to work. And I paid their employees well back in the late 80s. Okay, Lisa? Yeah, they had a union. I know that. 3 hours. Thank you for putting up with us. No problem. Lisa, you still awake, says Taz. Cha-Cha says, heartbreaking about the tornadoes. Yeah, that's sad. I could do a drive one day and show y'all where there's still slabs so they hadn't rebuilt. I mean, this whole community got wiped out. Whole communities got wiped out. That thing went from down Mississippi, got all the way across Alabama, went up in Tennessee. EF5, and ran about 1.5 miles from my house here. There was all kind of trash back in my place back there from other houses. That tornado dropped out. Yay. Well, my dog's wanting me up to go outside. All right, Lisa. All right, guys, we're having a prayer request. Let's pray for Granny Lana's granddaughter, Kaylee. Let's pray for Randy. Who else needs a prayer? Let's pray for world peace. I meant world peace. Definitely we need to pray for all these folks that are innocent civilians that are suffering over in Ukraine right now. Even the Russian conscripts, they had no idea what they were getting into and got forced into it. Some of them don't want any part of it. Anyway, many of these prayers. Yeah, that even came up the mountain all the way. Yeah. A bad twister. What you got, Mandarin? You told me before. Pray we get our gardens in. Yeah, let's pray that we don't get roasted by a nuke. Let's pray Putin has a cool head or gets replaced if he decides to do something crazy. Pray we can get our gardens in, Lisa. Okay. All right, guys, I think Boogertown, Tennessee. That's right, Boogertown. We talked about that in Seaver County, Boogertown. I know I got 100 times, didn't I? Booger Town. Yeah, you remember there used to be a place, a little store called Bargain Town. That's why people from all over town, when they want bargains, they go to Bargain Town, USA. When they want boogers, they go to Booger Town, USA. Greg, what do you use around the garlic beds to keep down the grass and weeds? Sometimes nothing. I have planted them in that ground cloth a couple times. Probably about 3 or 4 times. That helps. That helps a lot. Yikes. That does help. Pray, not pray. You got that right. Try it. All right. My grandparents are from Mountain City, Tennessee. All right. And you had some Southern blood in you. All right, guys. Let's do a little quick prayer session. Everybody pray according to your own faith. I'm not going to tell you how to pray. It's not a religious channel. But let's just say a prayer for, we're family. As family, let's just pray for our fellow family members here. All right. Thank you. Amen. Well, Greg, brother, I'm glad that we could see you made it through the night with all the fears of the storm. It seems you are always in a tough position. Glad you share your struggles with us. Hey, why not? We're a family. 90 pounds Pit and 5 pounds Chihuahua. He is so old, he has no teeth now. Well, ain't that precious. Be all right by and getting a cup of coffee. Well, Blue Bottle Money Farm, we're about to head out of here. We're about to be gone. Kaylee, Granny, Dolls, World Peace, Kenny's Chicken Farm. Okay. I have to add that in my prayer list when I go to bed. Chicken Farm. Kenny's Chicken Farm. Oh, heck yeah. Pet must be nice. You got a Chihuahua there. Good pets. A Chihuahuas want to bite you. All right. Booger Town. Thanks, Mr. Green, says Kenny. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, mods. I know you've been busy. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Y'all take care. Share a bunch of my videos, guys. I need some help with them. Share them out there. Check out the links. Guys, another thing. I put links on a lot of my videos for seeds and other things. But you know what, guys? You better be getting your seeds now. If you don't got them, go get them. It may be maybe a run on seeds. A lot of people can be gardening. Get them all. Getting's good. I just checked. What did they say? Well, I just checked when we got snow. Oh, you did? About an inch already? Wow, Randy. Well, we got a little better than an inch and a half up here. He's in Birmingham. He got an inch of snow. She don't live in Tennessee. She's in Ohio. Good night, Greg. Give commercials. All right, yeah. Well, really, though, y'all need seeds, so check out my link to Tree Leaf Market I put on some of my videos. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Good night. Take care. God bless. Sleep tight. Stay warm. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Everyone. My dogs get mad when I put my cold feet on them. Oh, that's funny, Lisa. Bye, everyone. Good night.